Good afternoon, all. Let me introduce my team members. This is Dinakar, this is Srina, and Sai Kiran, and Srikanth. Let me introduce about the IoT. IoT is the nothing but real-time processing, and also we can note the all physical devices which interact without human. Like nowadays we have seen the connectivity with the devices, automation, and also coming to the enhancing and efficiency. We have seen that the connectivity of IoT devices like communicate with each other is using most centralized systems like communication protocols like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and also like 5G reliable connectivity, monitoring, control, and automation will comes under the connectivity. And let us consider about the automation. In automation, the benefit is like they perform tasks without human interaction is the first thing, and also it is the achieved through the smart algorithms and using machine learning algorithms, models, and also sensors triggering actions. It is triggering actions based on the intelligent insights. For example, smart watches automatically adjust temperatures. It's all based about the automation. And let us come to the enhancing. Enhancing is nothing but the updating. It is the most common thing in every IoT, like Internet of Things. So let us provide always accurate data and real time analysis. Let us it always predict maintenance and improved resource management. Like we have seen the traffic lights in the roads and the vehicle patterns which in the traffic light timings, all based on this enhancing. And let us comes to the efficiency gain more impact outcomes like implementation, repetitive tasks, and optimizing resource uses. It gives the most increases productivity. For example, manufacturing, maintenance, downtime. It all comes under our the efficiency. And let us come to the how they work together. Okay, let us take an example of real-time flow of data like automation, fuel algorithms, automation, operational process, which increase efficiency. Continuous data feedback loop again allows the enhancement, which updates all time like optimization of system. And and let us consider about the efficiency is done with the enhancing automation and connectivity. These are the main topics which has been covered in the introduction. And also in global value chain, the role is like production, logistics, customer experience is the main three roles covered. Like real time monitoring, they always monitor the real time, which nothing but the IoT sensors in manufacturing. Like in core, the IoT sensors place the door is open, door is closed. That sensors make a lot. So let us come to the logistics. In logistics, we have enhanced the inventory management and tracking. Like we have the Google Maps tracking, all other comes under the logistics tracking, and also customer experience. Like home-based device, like always we all the devices which has been now smart, like smartwatches, Amazon Echo, which we can play songs. That's all about. And also example of this customer experience is Walmart based inventory management, like stocks which are being worked using the IoT in the global value chain. It all comes under the global value chain. And also these four main things will be comes under the global value chain. And the most example main thing is, let us consider the smart homes like smart lighting, smart speakers, which these devices are the hub controlling, which control home gadgets, providing voice, security system, and also entertainment. And coming to the smart security systems, it will equip with cameras, motion sensors, alarms. This system offer real-time surveillance and alerts. So we can know the sensors by adapting the mobile apps, enhancing home security by using these security systems. And coming to the industrial IoT, we have been taken three more points like real-time examples, which is predictive maintenance. The sensors monitor machinery health like temperature, vibration, sound. These are the main parts in the predictive maintenance. So minimizing downtime and maintenance costs. For example, generic electric users, IoT sensors in jet engines, real time mode. Next, my friend Srinath will continue about the security challenges.
Yeah, good. Myself, Dasar Srinath. I am explaining about the security challenges in ensuring communication channels. Securing communication channels is a crucial in the digital age. Like as cyber threats continue to evolve, organizations and individuals face multiple security challenges. Like in digital age, in the cyber threats, there are many more means cyber criminals are there. So that's why the security is important to all of us, and including attacks of communication protocols like session hijacking and low computing environments. Attacks and communication channels. Attackers often exploit weaknesses in communication channels to intercept or manipulate data. Common threats include man in the middle (MITM) attacks, where an attacker intercepts and alters communication between two parties without their knowledge, is another concern, as hackers can passively listen to unencrypted data exchanges. Denial of service (DOS) attacks. In real life, the attacks and communication channels is more uh, high in the present situation, and also dispute secure communication by overwhelming network with traffic, making them inaccessible. Next point, session hijacking. Session hijacking occurs when an attacker takes control of a user session, often by stealing sessions tokens or authentication cookies. This allows unauthorized access to sensitive data or systems. Techniques such as IP spoofing, packet sniffing, and cross-site scripting (XSS) are commonly used to hijack sessions. Without proper encryption and authentication mechanisms, users remain vulnerable to identify theft and data breaches. Next one, security challenges in low computing environments. Devices with limited computing power, such as IoT devices and embedded systems, pose unique security challenges. These systems often lack strong encryption capabilities due to hardware constraints, making them easy targets for cyber attacks. Lightweight security protocols such as AES 128 and ECC are necessary for securing communication in low power devices. Additionally, poor software updates and patch management in these environments further increase the risk of vulnerabilities.
Okay, let me continue with Srinath. I want to add one more point, like security challenges in IoT, which is nothing but the data breaches, which are very important to us, because when data breaches occurs, is the security system will attacks. So it is the main thing we want to control in security challenge. And next thing we want to control is section hijacking. While hijacking goes on, we don't know about how much data he's been hijacking or what. So we want to be always secure in our make secure the data. And also we can see the example here is attack exploiting insecure IoT devices to attacks like DDoS, which is nothing but. And also need for security communication, the importance of like data integrity and confidentiality. Like, let me introduce about the data integrity, which I have wrote. Like, integrity is nothing but the accuracy and consistency of data. And also let me implement the confidential, which is nothing but unreadable data. And let me explain about the authentication, which which the verify the identity of the users, like interacting with information systems by using face ID, fingerprint. These all comes under about the secure communication. And let me explain one more example. In healthcare, IoT devices can lead to data leaks and also patient safety risks, because the healthcare is the most important thing. Somewhat the sensors will not work as we can say. So let me explain about IASS framework. It is a lightweight security system for almost most of the data in IoT applications. So it has follows three main features, like what I said: authentication, integrity, and cryptography. Authentication comes under the user and device identifies, cryptography, transmission. So this all about the security challenges. Let my friend Saikiran will contribute to about the performance and application security system.
Hi, this is Sai Kiran Jetty. I am explaining about IoT application security system. It is a smart solution that integrates to IoT devices, sensors, and cloud-based technologies to enhance security for homes, business, and industries. It will helpful to monitor and control security threats in the real time, preventing unauthorized access, insertion, and cyber attacks. The key factors of an IoT security system is first point is smart surveillance and monitoring. In that we have CCTV and IP cameras. It explains about live streaming, motion detection at night vision, and second point is cloud storage, secure video recording for evidence and analytics, and AI facial recognition, anomaly detection, and the fourth point is instruction detection and alarms, motion sensor. It will be explained about detect unauthorized movement and glass breaking and door sensors, alert for forced entry, and loud alarms and smart alerts, instant notification via SMS or WhatsApp, access and control authentication, smart locks, biometric RFID and NFC based entry. There are two-factor authentication, security access and control access. And the fourth point is remote access, unlock doors from the smartphone. And the fifth point is cyber security measures. It will be explained about the end-to-end encryption. In the WhatsApp, we protect the data from the hackers. Secure cloud and edge computing reduces cyber surveillance and firmware updates. Regularly security patches to the mobile and systems. IoT integration and automation. In that, it will be explained about the smart assistants like Alexa, Google Assistant, and integration. And the other hand, it also explains about the geofencing. In the geofencing, we can know about the auto lock, unlock door based on the user location via mobile and smart devices. And the next part of the IoT is energy efficiency. Tons of lights and device when no one is around. So it will save the electricity and ozone layer also. And at last I am explaining how it works. The first point is data collection. IoT sensor collect real-time security data, and second point is processing and analysis. AI and machine learning detects threats, and third point is alerts and response. Send alerts to the users and authorities or activities to countermeasures to protect the surroundings. And fourth point is remote monitoring. It will be send the users access live feeds and logs via mobile and web pages. And it has applications. In the application, the first point is home security. Nowadays, we all have the CCTV surveillance, and it also explains the home security, monitors door, window, and motion for the insertion, and help us to the stay in safe hands. And industrial security, it prevents another access to facilities on the other person. And smart cities, enhance public surveillance and safety. And the last point is healthcare security, protect the medical device and patient data. Thank you. Next part will be conducted by my friend Srikanth.
Yeah, myself Srikanth Sharma. Rest of the topic I will be continue. Coming to the security things, there are there are 5 different type of securities like main in middle, brute force attacks, replay attacks, low processing type system and a detailed system. So coming to first main middle topic, there are like in that there are three different topics like security impact, performance impact, and details impact. So coming to main in the middle attacks means in MITM attacks an attacker intercepts communication between two parties. For example, data breaches, credential theft, and authorization access. So this will be may degrade due to encryption, description overhead if mitigation strategies like TLS, SSL securities, like we are everyone is using like this kind of security system. So coming to second security, like brute force attacks. In this there are again three types of securities. Like for example, there will be it will be considered like a high level and low level and mid level. For example, security impact, performance impact, these two things are high level impact, high level security impacts. So coming to these two security system in detail, I mean brief explanation. Brute force attacks attempt to guess password or inscriptions keys by trying multiple combinations. Like multiple combination means here there is some small difference between security impact and performance impact. For example, slowing down server performance and causing denial of service DOS. Production methods include rate limiting, CAPTCHA, and multi-factor authentication MFA. These kind of examples comes under brute force attacks. So coming to third, reply attacks means whenever we are wrongly entering anything data, it will be give reply attacks. Like for example, getting some errors like you are unauthorized person, you're not supposed to open this kind of website. Like it calls like reply attacks as per your performance, whatever you are giving in the system, like any of the applications. So reply attack means there are also three securities, like three types of securities. It will also include like security impact is high and performance impact is moderate. Moderate means like it will be not fully impact the applications. So coming to in detail, an attacker captures and retransmits valid data packets to gain unauthorized access. As I said, unauthorized access means we don't have access like this. Okay. So this common and authentication mechanism that don't use time sensitive tokens, preventives measures include nonsense, timestamps, and session based authentications. So coming to fourth point, low processing type system. Here the security system is high, performance impact is very high. Why there is a difference? I'm very means security impacts. It's simply it will be going to simple way. Simple way means just not low, not high, very high. Just it will be considered as a high level. So coming to performance impact, it's very high. So if we go through with the details, low processing systems such as devices and embedded system often lack of the strong encryption and authentication mechanism due to limited computational powers. So this make them vulnerable to various attacks, including MITM attacks, brute force attacks, reply attacks, and low processing. These also comes under details. Low processing system. So here the main various attacks is including MITM, brute force, and reply attacks. Security measures must be lightweight. So like ECC, for example, elliptic curve cryptography instead of RSA, and optimized as in Technicius. So coming to this security conclusion, it will be a well designing system, must balance protection, performance, security, like including all these kind of. So for example, the security word is Nowadays it is a high level demand word. I demanded in the our regular activity. For example, if you are going outside before we locking the home system, like any applying any kind of the code like 241 541 231 something like that. So nowadays security is very important to save our data like that. That's it.